Okay, Nine of Swords. Someone's trusting in the present moment. Yeah, somebody here who, a little unfounded fear. Yeah, this is somebody here overcoming obstacles or challenges here. Yeah, someone who's going to stand their ground and look for peace. This is overcoming something. Someone had maybe a little fear of confrontation or something here, but they're overcoming it. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This is someone who maybe kind of felt left out, or this is an energy of help is on the way, though. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, this is somebody here who's overcoming something here. There's been obstacles, challenge, or they have a little bit of unfounded fear of some sort of confrontation. Yeah, but someone here has been weighing the pros and the cons. See, it's an energy of a risk, taking a risk, weighing the pros and the cons here. So someone calming down, making a decision. It's all unfounded fear. See, it's kind of thinking negative, but it's an energy of someone here who's kind of lonely or feeling left out in the cold here, but they're overcoming this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. So it's about interest. It's about investing and putting in effort. This is about whether something would actually work or not, because it's a person who wants to build. See, it's about investing. Should I or shouldn't I invest in this situation? They have unfounded fear of either confrontation or challenges or obstacles. But yeah, I mean, the Five of Pentacles is telling me that some sort of negativity. Now, this is an interesting card in this deck. It says, I am supported and never alone. This is definitely somebody who wants, and if there is something that needs to be resolved, they want peaceful resolution. But I feel it's somebody who has unfounded fears of chaos, conflict, or drama here. Could be yourself here. But if somebody here is looking before they leap, see, it's a person leaving all this behind. They're calming down and making a decision. Just calmly make the best possible decision. They trust in themselves in this direction that they're going, that they're investing in the right thing. They want this to work. They're dedicating themselves. See, they're going to show they're interested, that they're invested. Yeah. This is somebody here I feel kind of is afraid to actually believe something here. See, this is internal, how this person's feeling. See, they're keeping it all to themselves, not really saying anything. But I feel like you know. Yeah, some sort of shock, surprise, a tower. Some sort of excitement, you see. But this is somebody here kind of feels that there's going to be confrontation. Yeah, some of you probably already know what this is about. But this is someone who's keeping it to themselves. They're not saying anything. It's just internal. Yeah, some sort of shock. See, that's overwhelming. See, look at that, feeling overwhelmed. There's excitement here, but it's about overcoming something. This is somebody who was dealing with chaos, conflict, drama. This is a person who doesn't tell people when something's bothering them or what they're dealing with. But look at that overwhelming feeling. This is somebody ready to offer up this cup. They're just going for it here. Yeah. This is someone who's been going within. See, going within, soul searching. Into me I see. Yeah. They're looking for clues. They're looking for answers. Yeah, they're ready to go down this path. This is someone leaving a path behind. So obviously something happened. This is someone who often doesn't tell people. I feel there was excitement. They want this, but they had something happening here. A lot of stress and anxiety. It's a person who doesn't like telling other people. It's something personal, private. But this is someone who's been on their own path. Now they're ready to go down this path. So look at this change. See, there's change. It's going with the flow. There's positive change. This person's ready. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, see, investing. This is about investing, that someone's interested. This person's ready for change, big time. Yeah, they want to build here. See, building that foundation. Could have to do with money, finances. Something may have happened that they were dealing with. A lot of stress and anxiety. Yeah. Maybe somebody was moving, relocating, but it's somebody who's doing an inner struggle. You know, it's all about that struggle. But they're trying to remain calm. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, it's an energy of taking a step back, seeing things differently. See, it's about investing. I think you're different than this person's usual type. But it's a little test. See, they're going to reach out. They're going to offer you this. It could be an invitation to their house or home or some kind of gathering. I mean, but it has to do with investing. Trying something different. Tell me more about the Hermit. Yeah, so this is an energy of someone avoiding a disaster. See, waiting for things to calm down. Something personal. This person it was private. It was something personal. So this is someone who's avoiding confrontation, just waiting for things to calm down. But this person wants to go down this path. They want to get to know you. See, they're learning something. You're applying things that they've learned this time in between. There's been change. And I see positive change, a whole new chapter here. Oh my gosh. Tell me about the world. Tell me about the world. Yeah, so this has to do with someone having faith in themselves to make the right choice. See, morals and values. Being on the same page. This is someone's lifestyle. They're ready for change. This is someone ready. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody has ended a relationship. But they're moving on. See, they're moving on. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody had ended something and they didn't want to say anything. They may have ended a relationship. It could be a contract negotiation, something to do with their house or home, maybe even moving and relocating. But there's positive change here. Yeah, this is someone who's ready to change their lifestyle. It's time for change. Yeah, too much happening all the time. Chaos, conflict, drama. So it looks like something happens suddenly. Yeah, this person is single. They're single. Yeah, this is someone living alone too. See, it's somebody lonely, lack. They have lack in their life. It's not, I don't think it's money, because I feel they have a strong financial foundation, but something about moving and relocating and living alone. Yeah, they want to go down this path. They're looking at the things maybe you have in common. But this could be somebody who was comparing one situation to another. But they've learned something because they're shining that light. They're looking for clues. The star, you see, the star is there. They're ready to go down this path. But this is somebody who's trying to avoid a disaster. Waiting for things to calm down before they go down this path. They don't want to look like a fool. Yeah, see, there's curiosity. This is someone who's curious, shining the light. Yeah, there's things that you have in common here. They want to go down this path, see, spending time together, getting to know someone. They want to get to know you. But you might be different than the usual type. Yeah, look at that. Your usual type Empress. They want to build. They want to build. This is someone I feel who's been preparing themselves. Their house, their home, getting prepared to go down this path. There's something they've been learning. See, shining the light. They're gaining clarity. Yeah. Clearing things up out of their house. And I think it's somebody moving and relocating. Getting ready, preparing, or clearing out their house and home, getting ready to go down this path. It's just someone preparing. Yeah, look at that. It's an energy of preparing emotionally too. Yeah, this is someone's cup runneth over. But like I say, there was something very exciting, but they were dealing with something personal. It was something private. But whatever it is, it's over. They are single. I feel like they're single. It's something else. It's something to do with a business, a contract, negotiation. Something happened there. But whatever it is, it's over. They've overcome this. Things are calming down. Yeah, they're definitely in their feels here. Yeah, they're choosing. See, someone who chose their battles. But you see, going from the page to night, something they learned. They're choosing their battles. This is somebody coming in. They're taking decisive action. Yeah, we have the Queen of Cups here. Look at that. See, it's about investing. See, this is someone interest, finding out someone's interested. See, it's about investing in this. They're finding something out, some kind of truth. So they're taking action, but they were definitely choosing their battles here. Now they're choosing this. They're ready for change, a change of lifestyle, schedules, routines, whatever it is. They're going to do what they have to do. Yeah, they're ready to take that leap of faith. Both of you, this is two people taking a leap of faith, taking this risk, going down this path together. It's about doing things different. Yeah, taking something to the next level. Some of you got a person who's getting ready to make that commitment too. Yeah, they've definitely been, I see this energy of weighing the pros and the cons. If they are comparing you to someone else, nothing compares, because it's about the two of you coming together, going down this path together, investing in this together. They want to invest in this, but it's about doing it together. They want to get together. Yeah, tell me more about this Page of Swords. Yeah, see, reaching out, a little test to see if you're interested. There's something this person's doing. I don't know if they need help. They may offer you help, or they've learned that you need a little help with something, or vice versa. But it's about coming together. Like, I feel it's all about the two of you just coming together here and going down this path. There's definitely this energy of leveling up here too. Yeah, look at that. So look, this is nice. This person's stable. They're grounded. They're making sensible, practical decisions. But they're invested. They're investing in this. I do see something to do with a house and a home, or could even start out as a business thing. They could have ulterior motives because they want to come together. They're planning, preparing. See, they feel prepared. Somebody here maybe wasn't prepared. They wanted this, but they were dealing with something, definitely something personal. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to dig into their personal energy. I feel like it's this person is the one that should tell you. It's just telling me that for some reason. It's something that was devastating. Chaos, conflict, drama. But I feel they've overcome it. They stood their ground. So it could have been something financial, but they're prepared. Yeah, they're definitely prepared here. They're ready to take action. Decisive action. They're choosing this. They're making this choice on their own. They want to build with you. Yeah, they've been checking things out. See, looking at things from different perspectives. Taking a little pause, shining the light. Aha. Yeah. Look at, there it is. Checking things out, a spark, attraction. This person's making this choice. They're choosing this path. They're making this choice on their own. Nice. Yeah, they want to ask you out. Heartfelt message, communication. And I'm going to tell you, if they are comparing you to another situation, nothing compares. But it's about the testing the water. Yeah, you're different. Somebody with good morals, good values. See, it's about faith and loyalty too. Yeah, there's some loyal friends here. It's all about loyalty. This is also someone here who takes care of themselves. It could be this person's first impressions, somebody's first impressions. But I feel that has to do with friends, family, getting together, trying something different. See, it's somebody who could be checking you out here. But it's like these people. It's, like I say, a little test. This is somebody who truly believes this can work, but they've gone within, so they're making this choice on their own. Who is this queen, or these people? There's some sort of good news, some kind of news here of a gathering, getting together. I feel they're just going to ask you out. Who are these people? It could be somebody in your community. It could be somebody moving to another community too. I see someone moving, relocating. They're no longer giving to something else or somebody else. They're taking action and moving forward. Yeah, they're coming in right. It could be people building this person up, telling them to just go for it. Just go for it. But they're coming in right too. They're building this foundation. Some sort of offer. It's the start. This is where it starts. I think it's these people boosting this person up, supporting them. See, help is on the way. But if you need help with something, and it could be maybe you've been talking to people saying you need help with something, could be to do with the house and home, they're going to offer that assistance. But it's, like I say, that their intention is to date you and court you. Yeah, heartfelt message here. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Star. See? So this is somebody who feels hopeful, the Star. This person actually is popular in their social circle. Or maybe they feel that way, or you're a little out of their league. But they're definitely pushing through that energy. They're pushing through that. They're going for it. I think it's people boosting them up. What have you got to lose? Yeah, their cup runneth over. Like I say, this is somebody here who... I mean, it's an energy of being needed, too. Could be somebody who often needs to be needed. But it's about two people who need something. And I feel like you're going to be helping each other out here in some way. But it's the start of this. Now, this person's actually an emperor. They're popular, maybe well known in the community, the Star. This is someone letting go of something. They're releasing anything. I think they're clearing up their house and home and preparing. They're preparing for something, a gathering. But I see schedules, routines, like they're ready for change. They're definitely ready for change. Wow, tell me more about the Emperor. Yeah, they want to connect, conversation, a private conversation. I'm going to be honest, I feel this is somebody who would rather get you alone. There could be they may reach out, there could be some sort of change of plans. I think this person wants to talk to you alone, something private. But I feel like you're going to see eye to eye here. Seeing things, putting the best foot forward, putting the shoe on the other foot. This is someone who kind of thinks things through. They put the other shoe on the other foot, how the other person might feel. So like I say, it has to do with dating, courting, either going out with friends, introducing to friends and family, or just the two of you, because it's about interest and investing. They're interested in you, like they want to know about you. They want to know everything. But it's whether you're interested in them, and I do think they're finding that out. It's a shock. But look at, they're seeing the bigger picture too. See, this is someone who knows what makes them happy. See, they're just going to put themselves out there. It's like they're just going to do it here. I think there's people boosting them. Yeah, they feel confident here, but see, they have a lot of self-control. Taming the beast. Yeah, look, it's crushing long. It may give you a little gift or do something sweet. I feel it's also an energy of whether it should be just the two of you alone, something they have romantic intentions. Like even if it starts out as here, I can offer you a helping hand. I can help you with this. But like I say, there's romantic intentions. This is somebody definitely in their field. See, romanticizing too. But it's about giving a little gift. Flowers, doing something nice. See, they're going to do something to show you. This is an emperor, often a person who doesn't show a lot of emotions. And at least until they're sure the other person is as interested. So there it is. This is a nice energy. Like I feel, it's just somebody here. Like I feel they're looking at this. You know, they're going to take a leap of faith. What have I got to lose? I feel they're lonely. And I feel it's company, companionship, all these things. Because I feel like you're going to come together and you're going to go down this path. Spend some time together. Do some things together. This is a good time to see if you're compatible too. They're a very logical person. I mean, it's an emperor. They're making this happen. Yeah, they're making it happen here. It could be a party, a celebration, someone's birthday, some sort of reason. Or an excuse, an idea. Yeah. Well, they got an ulterior motive. But like I say, I do think this is a little test to see. Trying something different. I feel like you're just different than the usual type too. They like what they see though. Like I see, they see the star. someone who values himself, somebody with good morals and values. This is really interesting. This is somebody who, you'll always know that you're loved with this person, even if they don't verbally say it all the time. They'll be giving you, showering you with little gifts. So you're about to receive here. Yeah, they're showing you they're interested, that there's this investing in this. But I think both of you are going to do this. But it's definitely showing, see, taking decisive action. They're definitely clearing things up, moving or relocating, something that this person's doing, and to prepare. Now, it could be the Empress prepared. It could be the Empress doing this. But this is a lovely energy. You're about to receive. Look at Queen of Pentacles too, the power couple. See, there's other couples here too that do things together. This person wants what other people have. The couple that work together, play together. But you fit. There's something about you that just fits. It's just right. Very calm, very sensible. So someone here, it's the little things in life. Somebody who's very sensible and practical. See, this is actually going to be easy. It's not going to be complicated at all. Because I feel like you're going to be very comfortable, see, where it feels like home. But it also has to do with that, taking things to that level of approaching you, connecting. Yeah, so it's like they're looking for an idea how to kind of get this going. But I like this energy. Yeah, they're someone who comes in right. They see marriage material too. But it's about harmony and balance. This is someone who's got friends who are married or in committed relationships. Some of them at least. But they like this person, the star. They want them to have what they have. So I feel this is pretty cool. Yeah, they're definitely, yeah, see a lot of lonely and lack. They've been lonely. There's lack. This is someone who has everything they need but love. But it's about helping each other out, a helping hand. See, this is an energy of somebody telling people that, help me out here. Help me out here. That's what it kind of feels like. Yeah, and it could be both ways. But like I say, two people here who have everything they need but love. And I do see a little support. See, help is on the way. That's what this is all about. Someone who's feeling kind of left out in the cold. No, not going to happen. It's all about going down this path, the two of you coming together. You're going to help each other out with something. I don't know. It has to do with their house and home. I see you both got skills. It's the Emperor and the Empress. You have skills. This is a really interesting read. This person's a really logical person. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised. But the King and Queen of Pentacles are practical and sensible. See, planning, preparing, hoping for the best. But this person also they're being real. They're being realistic. So someone letting go of their pride too. But it's all about, for the most part, planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. This person is someone who provides too. But they see what the other person provides. Something to do with a comfortable home. I think you're going to go for this. Like, I feel the feminine's going to take a leap of faith. You're both going to go for this. This is two people taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, coming together. Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if, like I say, they're asking someone here, give me a helping hand here. But I feel like it's helping each other. That's what I feel. It's like these people are talking. But it's got to start. See, there's so much desire. See, you're manifesting and even mirroring. You both have everything you need, but you need a little help with something. Something to do with your houses, your homes, business, I don't know. It's likely different for everyone. But yeah, they come in right too. They put their best foot forward. They want to impress you. Like, this is almost like they want to make a good impression. It has something to do with the home. First impressions. Beautiful. The star. Somebody who values themselves. Gorgeous. Take care. Bye for now.